IG, what up? What up? Had to go live today, man. Had to go live. What up to everybody? Hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. A lot of things was on my mind. A lot of stuff going on the internet. And make sure y'all go to Street Knowledge Podcast on YouTube. That's my page. That's my channel. Where I give it to y'all real. And I had to come up here and speak about this the Young Dolph situation. The guys that, the last, I guess he the last guy. I don't know if he the last one, or to the fact of he got life. He got life. So he's another, besides Dolph death, he's might as well consider himself living dead. Because he's living dead inside of the jail. The OG Percy dude said about Puff. It's like where he's at right now. He's inside of a coffin and he's trying to push up. Can y'all hear me? Get me out of this coffin. Can't hear you no more. It's over. It's over. It's over. Life. You never coming home. Life without parole. I don't know who even advised him to take it to trial. Why would you take that to trial? Especially knowing that you wasn't going to snitch. And why I came up here to speak about it is because he put something out. The Shade Room put it out. He sent a text out saying the other guys did things for criminal reasons, meaning they snitched. He did things for street reasons, meaning, and he wasn't gonna bite the cheese for nobody. He wasn't gonna rap. I respect him for that. I respect the men that get caught and do their time. But it's gonna be a hard time for him. A lot of the comments were saying stuff like, after 5 years set in, he gonna understand like this is where he at for the rest of his life. He gonna realize that way before that, especially if he wasn't a real street crazy nigga that do things like that. If you was just a person that just clout chasing and want to be this supposed to be a shooter because money was on Dolph's head, that was out there. They said the guy Jooks put $100,000 on homie head, and you took it, you did it without doing it the right way. First of all, hitmen don't work like that. Hitmen want to get half now, and when the job is done, we get half later. That's how that goes. Period. And it's done correctly. You don't just go and shoot nobody where there are cameras and all that. You just jumped out there and did that because you wanted the money and didn't think this thing through. Didn't think like tomorrow when you wake up, the police going to be looking for you. Or before you even go to sleep, they're going to be looking for you after they do their surveillancing of the canvas of where y'all did the murder or of the whole murder scene. But my biggest thing, though, about this situation, man, it's it goes up chain of command. It goes up a chain of command. Everybody know that Yo Gotti and Dolph had a problem. Yo Gotti wanted Ty Gripper. What up? 730E, I see you. I'm glad you in here, man. Maybe you could chime in with some of this stuff. But everybody know that Young Dolph and Gotti had a problem, right? So, Ty Dollar, what up? Everybody know young Dolph had a problem with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti wanted to sign him. He didn't want to sign with him. Yo Gotti took it personal. I don't know the whole story, why Yo Gotti might have took it personal or whatever. Whatever he got mad about, that's really neither here nor there. If nobody don't want to rock with you, they don't got to rock with you. Young boys are on the come up, and when they're on the come up, you just got to respect it. We can't go on our blocks in New York and say, yo, man, this is where I come from, boy. Y'all niggas got to give me money or I'm hustling out here. It's their time now. When we was young, they tried us. The OGs tried us. Me, my brother B-Pipe, Baby Marv, Ricky Doo, my brother Ant, just to name a few. We stepped to them OGs in New York. And anybody think I'm fronting, share this all around. We stepped to the OGs, period. Same thing y'all talking, we talking. So I would never go out there on them streets and tell them young boys, you man, this my block. I've been out here for years. I did this, I did that. I can be out here, or y'all gonna sell my shit. I'm not doing that, because now you opening up a can of worms. It's daytime now. So what's sad about this whole story is, if homie didn't want to sign, all right, cool. But now, what's crazy is, Jook, as an OG, went and put out a hit and said, or just put it out there, $100,000 whoever get Dolph, $100,000. That's not how hits go. That's not how a boss make a hit happen. A boss find a certified hitter and put him on the job. And he rolling around all day looking for this dude, doing his homework like a private investigator, finding out where he at, his weaknesses, his movement, and all that. So when he hit right. The name of the game is hit and wake up tomorrow, nobody know about it, you live another day, because it's business. A hit is business. And in our time and day right now, we don't got time to be out here feeding our young boys this idiotic stupidity. To say $100,000 and have these young boys running around going crazy. Soon as somebody see them somewhere, they ain't even thinking. They thinking $100,000. Pop them and get them gone. And now, it's cameras everywhere, man. So what would make them think that they was going to get away with that? What would make the person that even say $100,000 on somebody's head, and once that happens, it goes all the way back to you. Nine times out of 10, the prosecutors want the one who put the hit out. They want the one who put the hit out. You'll get more time not even pulling the trigger because you put that hit out. But when you put it out there and got the young boys, and not even a young boy, it might be an older dummy to crash out and not move and think correct. And go and kill somebody. Ty Gripper, he said it was his daughter's birthday, he needed the money. That's a fact. But I'm not going out there killing nothing, and I love my daughters to death. I threw bricks at the penitentiary raising my daughters. But I didn't do it in no stupid ass manner. Ever. And when I heard the young boy say that, that kind of touched me. Like, his state of mind is effed all the way up. That's messed up, man. And it's messed up that a OG put that out there on the pipeline to say that. And what is really messed up that hurt me the most is after it was done, he didn't pay them boys. He gonna give one of the dudes said he got $800. Now his life gone for $800. Dolph's life is gone for $800. A man that take care of his kids, his family, everything. This guy here probably couldn't take care of his kids because it's obvious what he said. He needed the money for his kids and wasn't thinking. But still, at the end of the day, he is a father, and now the kid don't have him, and he's living dead. Ty Gripper said 800 for the guns. So he got 800 for the guns and still didn't even get $800 for his pockets. Because I was about to say, if I did something like that and a man said, here go 800 right now, I'm going to give you the other, whatever supposed to be 100,000, 99,000, whatever, I wouldn't have never, man, keep that in your pocket. So he'll know that if you don't pay me my money, it's a problem. That's crazy. And it's sad for our culture to see this. And I hope that the young boys that is out there doing ignorant stuff pay attention to that. These niggas don't love you, man. Send you out there to do something dumb. And that was dumb. More black lives is gone. And we always talking about Black Lives Matter. And we the one killing each other the most. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them young boys in them mean streets, but we ain't never did nothing to nobody and violate nobody unless you did it to us. And it just comes with street stuff. So for us being out there in the streets, we had to deal with certain things so nobody else don't think that they can do it. Which meaning, really, the street life is bozo shit. Being out there is stupid. Because we all do ignorant stuff because it just comes with that world. Now, Young Dolph is dead. Even if he wasn't a great rapper, he's a person that had a life. And it was done for stupidity. And it was some OGs that was supposed to be ahead of the game or think that they are powerful enough because they got money. And then you don't want to pay the person after the fact. Now they said that they paid for the lawyer. All right, but still, the money ain't in my pocket. Should have paid the man, let them pay for their own lawyer. After they paid, if they ain't pay for the lawyer, you honored your obligation to the fact. But you still got to deal with the consequences, whether they tell or not. Even after they got paid or whatever, it still don't matter. The matter of the fact of this whole situation, or the whole lesson of this situation, is it was a stupid thing to do. To be out here thinking like you can just have somebody killed, get online and joke about it and talk slick and say subliminal stuff and think that them people not gonna come get you later on. Don't you forgetting they get paid to sit back all day and figure it out, do homework. They don't need a business somewhere to put money in their pockets to figure it out. They get tax-paying dollars. Y'all go to work every day, wake up, sleep, and this and that, money come out. Everybody's job on this planet to pay them people to figure out who killed who and what. And then you put a battery in the young boy's back. Or a battery in anybody's back by throwing out the word, I'm putting up 100,000. Even though it might have been in the streets, I'm putting up 100,000. Even quiet stuff travels fast. Everybody think a secret is a secret. It's not a secret. Because I'm going to tell somebody I can trust. Don't tell nobody. But so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. After I tell this person that I know I can trust that don't open their mouth, they going to go tell somebody that they know that they can trust that don't open their mouth the same thing I said, and then they might say it a little different and it gets took out of content, and then the next person tells somebody they can trust the next, but it's a slow process, but it gets out regardless. Now everybody know $100,000 is out on somebody's head. Once it's done, come holler at me, I'm going to pay you. But then once it's done, you don't pay? That's stupid. That's ignorant. It's ignorant to the fact of how the whole thing began. Somebody don't want to rock with me? All right, cool. See you later. Go blow up. Do your thing. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm going to do what I do. Maybe later on they'll come back and holler at you. I ain't getting mad at no young boy that's doing this thing and all that, and I want a piece of it. You can't force yourself on nobody. Who y'all think y'all are? When them OGs was putting pressure on us back in the day, who y'all think y'all are? We getting our think things and we stepping to y'all. One thing, my boy AZ, the real AZ who wrote the Paid in Full movie, instilled in me, growing up around him, said whenever you start getting money on your own, the wolves is gonna come. And when the wolves come, and if you hear about it, before they can step to you, you go step to them and tell them, yo, I heard that you stepped to me. I did that one time. I spoke about it on my podcast recently. Me and Baby Marv, I can't make this up, some young boys, and we was young boys. This is the first time I met my bro, Pistol Pete, Sex Money Murder. He wasn't Pistol Pete, Sex Money Murder then. He was Pete then. Had a problem, Kingston, New York. Niggas talking about they running us out of here because we New York niggas. I bought a bunch of dudes up there and I put them all on that block. I seen Gold Mine and I said, yo, I'm eating off this block. I bought them all up there. And they got mad that they was from that hood. And some females came and told us that they wanted, that they was going to step to us and tell us we got to pack up. So a particular day I seen these niggas walking in the hood and I stepped to them niggas and asked them, what y'all mean? And I ain't have a gun on me. Meaning I should have had my gun on me, but I didn't. They had a gun on them walking to the store from their house. They live up there. I didn't. I had a crib out there, but I didn't live there. I'm not from there. But anyway, the dude pulled a gun out in my face, said I was crazy. And I didn't take off running. I stood there. It's like, what you mean I'm crazy? You crazy. Why he got the gun pointed at me? I ain't flinching nothing. Me and Marv, Baby Marv right there. And I said, yo, if you ain't gonna shoot, I'm leaving. I walked off. Got shots fired at me and all that after I walked off. That's another whole story. Y'all go to the podcast and y'all can hear it. But I'm just saying, when you're a young boy, OGs think that they run something. Y'all don't run nothing, man. And I'm an OG saying that. I would never do that. I would get with the young boys, give them some pointers. Maybe they might say, come get down with them. That's how you do that. Strong arming and telling them what you want them to do. That ain't how this work out here, man. Now look at Dolph lost his life, man. That's crazy to me. And the young boy said he is not going to snitch. I respect him for that. I don't respect what he did. Because nothing he could do could take that back. He gonna wish he could take that back in a few months when he realized this is home. When you're in jail knowing you're not going nowhere no more and you're not a jail person, he don't even look like he was a dude that been in jail a long time or in and out of jail, know how to adapt. Some people can adapt to it. Some people's in jail don't even want to go home because they ain't got nothing out here in this world because they can't think past go out here in the real life. They enjoy that 3 meal a day and probably working in the kitchen. They can sneak extra food in because they don't got money for commissary, so they work in the kitchen. It's sad. That life sentence was a blow for our culture once again, along with what Puff got going on. It's a blow to the culture. It's a blow to our young boys out here. Hope y'all young boys paid that some attention. Y'all think y'all tough, but y'all ain't tough. As soon as the police get you, y'all telling in the police car. Y'all telling. It's snitch culture now. Hustle game is over. Sad to say, it's over, man. You don't know who to trust no more. It's not us against the police. It's us against us. Because they work with the police. They come hang around us all day, chill, laugh, joke. All right, see y'all tomorrow. But they going checking back in with the police up the street somewhere. Secret location and giving them information. And then they go home and go to sleep. Come back out the next day. A few months later on, niggas wondering why the police raiding their houses or wherever they at. Not knowing the whole time the nigga that was next to them was up under them the whole time feeding information. And this is going on every day, and right now as I speak, somebody's in the hood with the police nigga around them chilling right now, laughing and thinking that that's their homeboy and he's just one of them and a regular dude. He's not one of us. It's us against us now because they down with the police. And it's sad. So if you got to think that hard and that long with a process of not knowing who to trust because you want to sell drugs, get money, go pop bottles, have fun, sexing the women and all that good stuff and be looked at as a trophy and you a big dog and get praised, you got a lot to come with that because it's not going to last long. Snitching. Police ran up on me, busting my crib, take me down, question me. Told them don't question me, I need a lawyer. They still question me. And I told them, man, I ain't been in the game in 31 years. The police told me, nah, you just ain't get caught for it. I said, no, because I don't fucking sell drugs. Who the fuck you know sell drugs 31 years at this point in time and don't get caught for it? If somebody could tell me this shit, that shit, excuse my language, somebody that could sell drugs for 10 years on a big boy scale and don't get caught for it. Name somebody. They all get caught. I ain't doing it 31 years and they still trying to point the finger. Like, that's crazy. Because our track record keep up with us. And only did one bid back then when I was facing 60 years. And I took it to trial. Once again, they just thought that they'd get me down there, put pressure on a nigga, and the nigga gonna tell something. Nah, nigga, wrong nigga. Nah, it don't work like that. But that's just the cloth uncut from where I come from. That ain't out here no more. It's over. Y'all young boys better pay attention, man, to what just happened with Young Dolph killers. They is stupid as fuck. Straight up think you gonna kill somebody, then get paid and go have fun with your daughter for her birthday. Nigga didn't even get a nigga his money where he can still celebrate his daughter's birthday. That's crazy. That's some straight up fuckboy shit on all levels. This whole shit, that whole trial, that whole incident is some straight up fuckboy shit on all levels, man. It's sad. And I don't know whether to feel sorry for homie and all of them because they were stupid for doing that shit. Just jump out the car, spray a nigga up, jump back in, leave out, think you're going to get paid, and then tomorrow wake up and nothing ever happened. They don't know it's you. In this day and age, cameras are everywhere. So that's the first thing you think before you go kill a nigga. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's messed up that the OGs would lead some guys to go and do that. I would never want a guy to go kill nobody for me, man. When I was in the mean streets of Durham, had my team out there. We running through Durham, having fun, getting money, not bothering nobody. But somebody bother us, nigga, we coming to see you. We don't care who you is. In the Bull City. Anybody tell you that? My boy Richie Rich, Paulie, my brother Double, who else? Mills. I can name a bunch of dudes when we was out there. But we'd be in the club and we'd see a nigga, NASCAR ops. Back then it's just a nigga we got beef with. We'll see a nigga in the club, and they be like, yo, we getting that nigga now. And I'm telling them, no. We not getting him now in no club. As soon as we beat the nigga down here, what that's going to do? If we got real beef with him, as far as gunplay beef, give him a chance to go back out there in the world and regroup and then, come get at us. But they won't give him a beating and let him know we see you, but we still going to see you. But still, this is my point. My point is, why? XO Molly, I see you. It's it's a messed up world out here. XO Molly says it's an X'd up world out here. That's a fact. But my thing to not beating up or jumping on a dude in a club if we got problems with him is, if we beat him down in the club, after the club is over, whatever, we leave out, whatever, or we get kicked out and go outside, another dude might have had problems with that dude as well. This is his time to catch him too. He catch him coming outside after we all get kicked out the club and murder him outside. And we don't even know who murdered this nigga. Somebody else had a problem with him. Who's going to jail the next day, if not that same night? We are. They coming to get us. And the nigga that murdered him scot-free chilling. Let them, hey, it's on them now. They got to deal with that. I'm good. He's sitting down, eating dinner, chilling. It's over. That's why, excuse me, that's why I say, we not jumping on nobody in the club. They always used to say, yo, boy, you got a team. Nigga, why you don't utilize your team? I am. I'm keeping y'all out of jail. We moving correctly. We not doing nothing stupid. To this day, they all out here free. On their own businesses, working, chilling. We left that world alone. And now they get it why we didn't move stupidly. And whatever was deserving to the dude that we was trying to get at, somebody else got them anyway. So, oh well. But they knew we wasn't nothing to play with. Period. Straight like that. Nothing to play with. North Carolina, Atlanta, GA, wherever. LA, New York. Nothing to play with. And that ain't nothing to say like some tough guys. Just no. Always just be somebody to handle your business. Never start problems. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't get in no trouble doing ignorant stuff. And now these guys is gone, man. You going to jail forever, bro. Y'all never coming out. Young Dolph gone, his family, he got kids. Like, that's sad, man. That's a sad situation right now on all levels. It's crazy. And if y'all got some young kids out here, man, y'all need to share this right here with them. Y'all need to pull them to the side and tell them, don't be out there doing nothing stupid. I know when you in here around me, it's kiki ha, laughing, chilling, respectfully, yes sir, no ma'am, all that. When you out in the streets, what up? Where them niggas at? Let's go get at them. Da da da. But when you come back in the house, hey, hi, yes ma'am, yes sir, you good person. Back out in the street, you a thug and da da. Don't take these lessons lightly, man. This ain't no game. Cause they got somewhere for you. You can do all this trouble and doing whatever you want to do for the longest, but it take them one time to catch you. And when they catch you, you forever gone. You gone. Now your life over with. You gotta look in the mirror, man, and say, yo, do I really want to be in jail like everybody else? Half the niggas out here that be snitching is tough niggas. The tough niggas is the one that snitch. Y'all gotta look at the Alpo stuff. And you know, I be going on my podcast back and forth with people about the Alpo stuff, and they always keep saying, nobody was saying all that when he was out here. Everybody know Alpo ain't soft. That's a fact. And he could fight. But I was saying what I was saying when he was alive. I said it on Queen's Flip. Anybody go pull up Big Bootsie Queen's Flip, and I said it. They asked me, what did I think about Alpo, what he did as far as Rich Porter, and I said he killed Rich Porter to keep all the money that was needed for Rich to get his brother. He wanted people to think the kidnappers did it. And he was alive. And he was trying to send messages to me through a female. And I ain't even going to say her name. She knows who she is. Hit me up. And I told her, stop sending messages. Because when you send messages get people killed. And this is a fact. Because I don't give a damn about no nigga that's tough and that's a bully. If you fuck with Bootsie, nigga, it's a problem. I don't care, period. And y'all can forward this all through New York City, Instagrams and all that. Any Instagram. And anybody that know me, know. Little skinny old Bootsie. Nigga, don't play with me, man. Straight like that. But that's not, I'm not saying that to poke my chest out. I'm just giving an example of bullies tough niggas are the ones that snitch the most. And then they come back out here and want to push up on people. I didn't like the fact that Alpo was pushing up on people that was saying what he really did in reality. If you really did that in reality and you accepting it, how you mad that another person saying that you is a rat and then you step to him? You can't beef with a nigga that's a tough nigga and a snitch at the same time. Because if I beef on you and shoot you and graze you and you don't die, you might tell I shot you. That's a double-edged sword. I'm not even getting in that. Ain't nobody scared of no... A lot of people might be. I can't even say that. Some people might have been scared. But those are the ones that tell. The snitch game is all the way in accepted into the culture now. Most dudes say now, all right, I'm gonna start getting me some money. I know, everybody, I'm gonna get money until they come. If they come, then fuck, I'm gonna do what everybody else do. I'll find me somebody to snitch on, I'll get back out. But right now, I'm gonna get this money. And then when they come back out, people still hang around them and chill with them and all that. No, I'm not doing that. People say, well, you shook Alpo hand when you seen him. It's called kill a nigga with kindness, man. He seen me standing outside on a patio of a place that he frequent, and he told somebody, yo, oh, that's Boots over there? Tell me, well, I'll let him. Tap me on the shoulder. I seen him. He put his hand up. Yo, what up, nigga? And I go over there. If I would have seen him, I wouldn't have even said nothing. I would have been like, yo, that's Poe. I'm going to walk over there and say what up. Or tap Poe on the shoulder, tell him to come over here. Let me holler at him. I wouldn't have did none of that. I'd have kept it moving. Because I don't fuck with rats. But if I see a nigga that I know rat, I speak to niggas I know that's rats out here now, walk by. There's people I know that's rats out here now. I see them, I shake their hand, give them a pound, whatever, and keep it moving. It is what it is. But I don't accept what they do, what they did. I don't accept that. You think that you tough and you supposed to step to niggas. Nah, I ain't with that. And people that support that, that tells me what y'all will do. And a lot of y'all people not even real people that's from these streets. And be chiming in on who a rat and what a rat supposed to do and all. Y'all don't know what rat's supposed to do and ain't this. And respect the nigga because his name is like golden out here. That's called being a groupie. You starstruck for all the wrong reasons. You can't respect a man that sent another man to jail so he can get out of jail, be smiling with his family, but that man in jail, sad, going through it. His family is at home, sad that he in jail, and the nigga that sent them to jail is out here smiling at the bars, popping bottles, chilling, living their life. That's not fair to nothing and nobody. But we got, we out here in society. I ain't going to see a person like, man, get out of here. You a rat. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing that. Shake a hand, give him a pound, keep it moving. I'm good. That's how Nipsey Hussle lost his life. Yo, get out of here, man. You a rat. Nipsey could have just spoke to him and just let him go ahead. I know, sometimes it just hurt. You don't want them type of people around you, but sometimes you got to just move diligently. Speak and don't never let them know what you're thinking. Because when you let them know what you're thinking, your guards is down now. And Nipsey guards was down. If I'd have did that with Alpo, man, I ain't hollering at him. And I stayed over there talking. Anything could happen. But what the people that don't know is when I gave him a pound and all that, we was 30 deep, right over there. What people don't know that be chiming in the comments don't know, we was 30 deep, right over there celebrating my brother Sean Boy double birthday. And everybody was over there popping bottles. He told me, yo, what up, nigga? You still look good, nigga? I'm like, yeah, no doubt, nigga. Ain't gonna have it no other kind of way. I'm like, how you? He was like, yeah, I'm good, this, that. And he started trying to talk to my sis that was standing next to me, saying he remember her. He was looking up and down, trying to holler. And I told her, sis, I'm going to be over there with my brother and them. And I walked off. That's it. But it was not a worry in the motherfucking world. Period. But I don't respect people that snitch, come home and think they gonna bully people. And God bless Poe. God bless him, because he got a family and people that love him and don't got nothing to do with street stuff and all that. But when you run around out there in the mean streets, you're gonna make a young boy that want to get points, bragging points, and you outside every day like you never done nothing. It's not gonna be hard for a brother to want to come and pull the trigger on you. And that's what happened to homie, man. When you doing ratting and coming home and all that, you just gotta be low and chill, because you don't know who might want to. But sometimes make me think Alpo wanted to die anyway. He said if it happened, it happened. Other than that, if it don't, I'm out here enjoying myself. Anybody want some smoke, I'm stepping to him and whatever. Like, I don't know. It just made me think he might have wanted to die. But I don't wish none of that on him, and I don't go at him and try to trash his name because he dead. I said what I said when he was alive, and it is what it is. But I don't trash nobody. It's a learning lesson when I speak about this stuff. Nobody's supposed to support nobody that do somebody wrong. So if y'all support somebody that do somebody wrong, I gotta question your character. Y'all loving the Alpo because of what he did, and y'all cool with that? If it was your loved one, then that'd be crazy. But a lot of people say, well, he ain't tell on me, so I'm cool, I'm gonna hang with him. That's crazy. I'm not going to the club with a nigga that don't take a shower. I mean, it ain't me stinking, it's him stinking. But he's standing next to you. He's somebody that is I could say a reflection of you, because y'all together. I'm a reflection of him because we together. I ain't doing that. It's all the same type of thing. That mean he might tell another nigga, I don't shower, you don't need to shower, fuck that. We gonna get these bitches anyway, fuck that. I might wipe down here and there, so another nigga could say, he might say, nigga, I did what I needed to do to get out of jail. So he put that in somebody else's head. And that's what he did with Mecca Audio, with Unique. People let that interview go over their head. They talking about he had pressure on Unique. Niggas know Unique don't play. Alpo know Unique don't play. That would have been a fight outside. I didn't see a fear in that nigga face, and Unique told him straight to his face, I don't agree with what you did. I just want the kids to understand. Y'all let that go over y'all head. He was putting himself, a stand-up dude, next to a guy that snitched on a person. We ain't even gonna talk about his murders that he did or had done. Cause I don't know Alpo for walking up blowing a nigga brains out. I ain't never heard of, yo man, nigga dead on so-and-so street. Alpo walked up to him and blew his brains out. But I know plenty niggas on the street that niggas say, yo, so-and-so walked up and blew that nigga brains out, man, took off. I know plenty of them niggas, and be back outside standing right next to us. I know plenty of them. A lot of Alpo stories was, yeah, had him in the car, told him we going to get something to eat. My man was behind him with the gun, and da-da-da. Those are those stories. But it take heart for a man to do that to a lot of people on a serial killer type level. So I get why people might be scared. But still, I wouldn't give a flying F who you is and how many people you killed. You ain't gonna play with the kid like that. Nah, I would never tolerate that ever in life. Ain't nobody ever in New York streets can say they did ever play with me like that. And I'm just saying that to say, once again, not to be tough, I'm just saying, nobody cares about that when you're a person that stand on business and stand on what's real and what is right. You not let nobody bully you. You not. I'm sorry. But Um, Respecting somebody that takes somebody from their family, either jail or dead, is not good. Because snitching and sending people to jail is the same way as deaths. We taking each other out of here and sending them out of here. And guess who getting the money? The morgue, the funeral homes, the police, the courthouse, and the judges, from us sending each other to jail from telling, and from us killing each other. That's who getting all the money, man. So I ain't never gonna praise no nigga. I don't give a F how popular you was, because everything that you did that was cool, tough, oh, that's that nigga, oh, once you snitch on somebody, all that's out the window. You mud now. You back to the bottom. All that's out the window. You are nothing. And anybody support somebody that rat and want to go beat people up because they said that their friend is a rat, and you beating somebody up because you do know your friend is a rat, or you kill somebody for somebody else because you know your friend is a rat, you a piece of F shit too. Fuck out of here. I wish a man would step to me about what I said about a nigga that I know rat and will tell you that he ratted. And I could say that you is a rat, and you saying you a rat. Well, I can't say it. Accept who you are. If you was a superstar ball player or superstar rapper, and they say there go that superstar rapper, you'll smile. You won't be mad at it. So be mad. Don't be mad at who you are and what you did and what you do and what you will do. Fuck out of here. I wish a nigga would step to me about what I say about something that's true and real reality, and that's who you are. My mouth ain't gonna never hush, nigga, and nobody won't get no sleep outside. It'll be a motherfucking war. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I'm not talking about no Alpo, because Alpo's can't speak for itself. I was giving y'all examples of Alpo. I'm talking about anybody right now that's living. And I have to say a word about you being a rat. But that's if you out here poking your chest out and acting like you somebody. Don't poke your chest out if you don't want nobody to say who you really are. Because it's going to happen. If you are a big celebrity and you start getting money, anything that you did in your past going to come out. Somebody going to call you out. You can't be a celebrity and be a rat and think nobody going to say nothing. And you can't hush people after that. So accept it what it is. If somebody say it, just keep your head up high and keep walking. You know what you did. Accept it. Leave that shit alone. But to our OGs out here, man, don't be sending these young boys out here to do no crash dummy shit, and now their lives is gone because they is still somebody's child. Them boys that just took life of Young Dolph, they mamas is sick. Aunties is sick. A lot of people love them boys. Even though they should have listened to their parents and should have jumped off the porch doing ignorant stuff, still somebody that love them. And y'all put a battery in their back and flaunt money in front of them, knowing that they hungry for some money. You can't just flaunt money in front of them. You got to guide these dudes the right way too, because they still young. Their brains is still not developed. A lot of us New York cats was fortunate that our brains was developed. I don't know what it was in the New York air and the New York water and the New York blood. We were 16 years old, getting a lot of money, way more than people was making in a year. We were making a week, and we was able to do that. But our brains was more advanced then. A lot of these kids now is not advanced, so we got to teach them. We can't go out there sending them on no dummy missions to go kill niggas. That's only on TV. That shit is stupid. And they going to blame it on rap. They don't blame it on movies. We watch people kill movies in every day. Do a movie get blamed for it? Nope. Rappers get blamed for it. Movies been killing up, showing how to kill correctly and all that. And not only that, we got the first 48, right? We've been watching that for the longest, how these dummies go in there and tell on themselves. I think that plague, it's a plague now. I think that plague just creeped over to make people want to snitch. It didn't show them that you shouldn't snitch because you're going to go to jail. Because at the end of the first 48, it showed that they got life, they got this, and they got that. 48 years, 12 years, 10, whatever. And these niggas still go out there and snitch. It don't teach them the lesson to you have the right to remain silent. They think that that's just a thing to say, like you would say, death before dishonor, loyalty over everything. They think that when they say you have the right to remain silent, this, they think that that's just something that they got to listen to real quick, and that's just, it goes over their head. They don't really know that you don't have to say nothing. Once I say this to you, you don't have to say nothing. They don't look at that. They don't honor that. Just shut up and let the police do their job. That's it. Because now you did the job for them, made it easier. But y'all just don't want to go to jail, but you want to be outside and tough in front of all the people out there. I can name so much stuff going on in this joint, right, on these airwaves, YouTubes and all that, with these guys telling and didn't know it was going to catch them now. Like, everything is catching up now because people is figuring out you can get interrogation room footage. Back then, we didn't know nothing about that. It's called FOIA requests. Freedom of Information Act. You can get anybody's interrogation room. You can get footage inside the police car, body cams. FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. Y'all do that and file and figure out how to do it. And now all this stuff coming to light. What y'all thought y'all was doing in the dark now comes to the light. We couldn't get all that back then. We ain't know nothing about it. And I don't even know if it was legal, if they even, gave us that right to do so that far back. But I don't know. Maybe it was. We just didn't know it. But now we do. And whatever y'all do and go in there and tell now, y'all go in there and tell now, stupid dummies, y'all will be broadcasted on all social medias, on YouTubes, because that's what's going on out here now. Everybody thought they was doing something slick back then. Didn't know that it was going to be on YouTube. Now, the joke's on you. Looking stupid. But you taking other people away from their families. Crazy. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to end with this one thing. With the little Woody joint. I'm feeling him respecting and owning up to what he did. I'm feeling him on he going to church and changing his life and all that. And talking positive. And it's like a devil advocate with he want to speak to the kids. I think it might be a good thing. Y'all let me know in the comments, whoever listening to this, when I air it. But it's a good thing for people that went through it, like me and my homeboys, in and out of jail, doing this, that, been in them streets, left the streets alone for us to go and speak to the kids. I think it is good for the kids to hear other side from a snitch perspective. And he changed his life. Because that's what Unique was trying to show y'all with when he did the Mecca audio interview with Alpo. He was trying to show y'all another side. Y'all tried to go and trash him and say, oh, you interviewing a snitch and snitch. It wasn't about that. Y'all, that went over their head. He was interviewing to let y'all see his another side and why he did what he did. And y'all shouldn't do what he did. Either you gonna do it, go do your time, or just don't sell drugs, don't do none of that stuff, kill people, so you don't have to snitch. You don't got to worry about being questioned and all that. That's was the message. So my thing with Woody, I respect that he going to church. I respect that he might be showing these kids, man. It's kind of heartfelt when I listen to him doing, he was going in on Charleston White and speaking his mind, and then he had another little, heartfelt joint. I was kind of feeling that, man. And I'm like, yeah, he might be right. He need to talk to the kids to understand that. Because really, at the end of the day, he could say he didn't snitch, he was lying and all that. However it may go, he still named real names of people. And that was being selfish of him to do that, to get out of his trouble. knowing that he stirred them the wrong way and all that because they wanted this certain person. So he say this and that to get up out of it. So that's the part that kind of make me like, damn, well, they did know who they want, and he made up something to make it sound good. So maybe it's not snitching. Maybe it is finessing them, because they really on this nigga ass anyway. But what he did do was fuel the fire by giving them fake information. So now they think they got something, and which led up to the prosecutor, which is Fonnie Willis, which said, okay, we keep hearing this, and y'all got this guy saying this. So now we could come up with a case. And now they got the case on Thug, and now Thug been in there 2 years away from his family, spending millions of dollars. People that he was working for, not out of a job. You created a whole whirlwind trickle effect, bro. So I don't know whether to call it snitch or not. I don't know what to call it. I'll let y'all judge that. But he still calls the brother and all them other brothers that's brought down with it to be put in jail in the process. Now the case looking good for Thug. Thug coming home. Blessings on that. But what if he didn't have a good lawyer, and the shit went the prosecutor's way with all the lies that Wody told, and they still made the case look good, and homie would have went to jail? Would he been a snitch then too? He would have said, nah, I didn't. I told him all the wrong information. So if he in jail, it's because of what they put together. But still, you brought him down there to have to go through this stuff. Also, which, me looking at homie in his interviews, he feeling bad about what he did. I could tell. Meaning, he feeling bad that he lied. I ain't gonna say snitch. He feeling bad that he lied about whatever they wanted to hear about Thug. He feeling bad about that because he do know that he put homie in there. He's feeling bad about that. So for a man to own up to what they do, I gotta respect that. And if it's gonna help the kids and he can go out there and speak to the kids, I respect that too. For real. I gotta respect it because it's benefiting our youth. Y'all niggas out here throwing these fake tough go out here and do some idiotic stuff to these young boys and letting them do it without pulling their coat. I don't respect none of y'all, man. For real. I don't. Because that ain't cool. Because that's part of the problem now. Y'all adding to the problem with the deaths and the jail and the families with the heartache because of the deaths in the jail, man. For real. Y'all need to chill with that. And I'm going to end it on that, man. But I got something else. Excuse me. Pardon me, y'all. But I got something else I'm going to talk to y'all about my brother, Dame Dash. I'm going to give y'all the reason why he broke, so y'all can understand it in the terminology of broke. And a lot of his broke ain't our broke, if that makes sense. And his broke is the best way to want to be broke, but not broke. If that makes sense. I'm going to break it down to y'all. Y'all might got to catch it on my podcast, Street Knowledge Podcast, man, on YouTube. Y'all go through there. I got a lot of positive stuff up there I'm speaking. And thanks to everybody that's been supporting everything I've been doing. I got more to come. It's getting ready to get crazy. I'm about to interview a lot of big celebrities. I'm lining that up. I just wanted to get monetized. Now I'm monetized. So y'all going to see the channel take a big change in a minute. So y'all stay tuned, man. And y'all make sure y'all share this. Because a lot of these people need to hear this, man. Because that Young Dolph tragedy is sad, man. On both ends, man. Brothers with life for nothing. You walk outside and just smack somebody. Just make an example. Smack somebody and you go to jail for life. What sense? That's so stupid, man. I can't digest it, man. Every time I think about it, man. But yeah, I'm out, man. Peace to all my people out there, man. One.